there are 3 things that you can do today, tonight, so that you can confidently move through this transition that we're in as a culture. So the first thing to do is to redefine productive. If you are somebody who likes to check off lists and it feels really good to you to go to bed at night thinking about all that you accomplished, I encourage you to redefine how productive looks. What does productivity look like now? First step, redefine productive. Second step, reject what once worked so that you can embrace what works better. So you most likely had a rhythm and a structure, and it worked fine before the pandemic. But right now, it doesn't feel like enough, does it? That same structure, that same pace isn't enough right now. And if you're being truthful, you don't know how you can give anymore. So what I want you to do is reject what once worked so that you can find what will work even better right now. And then the third thing that you can begin to do today is to accept new strategies. Be open to a more flexible structure. Implement new tools and new strategies that will help you embrace this ebb and the flow of our current situation. So I'm going to guess that you are like many of the high-achieving women that I work with. And you may feel like you should be able to do this all on your own. That you're not the only one who's struggling. Why would you ask for help? Asking for help is a sign of weakness. And I want you to know that there is nothing further from the truth. We, our brains, are wired to connect and to learn from one another. You're not meant to do this alone. I was inspired during the pandemic to create a webinar, a masterclass around reclaim control in times of uncertainty. I want you to have that. In this webinar, it's 25 minutes, it's free. I will include the link below so that you can download it and have it in your inbox today. In the 25 minutes, you will learn how to manage challenging emotions. We'll talk about designing a productive yet a healthy cadence to your new work from home days, and we'll talk about how to prevent burnout during challenging times. I'll link the masterclass to the bottom. I don't want you to push through and burn out. This is a pressured situation, and quite frankly, we went into this shelter in place at a sprint, didn't we? We did everything we could as fast as we could to get ourselves here, and it's proving to be a marathon. So what worked before is not going to continue to work in the long run. I'd like to help you with that. I'll attach the link to the masterclass. I want you to know that you've got permission to release the pressure valve. You don't have to do it alone. And quite frankly, you shouldn't have to. My name's Lisa Babiak with Living Fully Balanced. I want you to take good care of yourself and to recognize that we can be so much more when we do things together. Until next time, take good care.